back or staying to this wonderful stream. As we've stated, we already made it through the contender finals. Congrats to the Dodo Birds on that. However, we got another fun set coming at you. This time it's the elite tier. Coming from the Alcatraz again. 2 finals in a row for that franchise. It's going to be the Prisoners versus Gyuki with the Yokai franchise. Very exciting stuff coming your way. Crop, let's go over the stats. Go ahead, take it away.
Oh yeah, looking at the team stats here, we're seeing a lot of similarities. We got very close win-loss ratio. Goals for, about the same. The goals against is really when things start to really separate. So, we're probably going to see a little bit of a midfield battle here, I'm imagining. And I'm really excited to see how these two teams with very similar situations kind of stack up against each other. Let's see what's going on the player side, though.
Player side, the most interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing, pretty even across the board. I'm not going to lie. Shooting percentage is right up and down, pretty even. A few points this way, a few points that way. A lot of goals, very similar amount of goals coming from both teams. The main thing I'd like to point out is the assists, right? Gyuki clearly playing a team game. Phyllis, 51 assists on the season so far up to this point. Also coming in with 27 for Marcus. So they're definitely playing more of a team game versus the Prisoners. And I think they might have a little bit of an upper hand coming into this final.
Yeah, I'm imagining a lot more 1 and 2 play coming out here, especially comparatively to the contender side of things. And I do want to point out real quick, Marcus, holy 80 goals. That is something right there. So I'm imagining that we're going to see a lot of Phyllis first man, then we're going to have Marcus come in and clean things up, especially with that assist to goal ratio there. But we'll see what happens. Of course, we can look at numbers all day long, but really we got to see what's going on with the players. What do you think?
I think as you said that, I think you're right. First off, we could sit here and talk numbers all night, but it ain't going to happen unless we see the game. So we're taking it down to the pitch. Both teams are ready to go. Opening face-off is underway. This one cleanly 50'd. It's going to be Phyllis in the corner. He's going to grab some boost and take his time. Yes, the gameplay might be a little bit sped up for you guys. We have gone up a couple tiers. Marcus now with the shot opportunity is going to be blocked away from Icy. Marcus sticking with it. Looking for the bump. Doesn't get one. Good patience coming out here. They're going to push the ball down the field. Phyllis can't make the play. And Captain Clutch putting his team on the board early here. 4:41 on the clock.
Captain Clutch indeed. We're seeing a nice play here. Getting it across field. Phyllis was a little bit slow back to it. And what a beautiful place shot. And one thing, just want to reiterate yet again, this is going to be a best of 7 where we have the Prisoners up 1 game to start this out because of the double elim. Icy.
It looks like they're looking for 2. That's all I'm saying. They might be up by 1 already, but they are coming in hot. Good little play right there. Sneaking one in past the defense who cannot seem to make the play. And wouldn't you know it, Prisoners up by 2. Here we go.
4:34. Icy's going to take over in the corner. It's a bit of an awkward bounce, but took good control of it. Marcus is going to take back over at the midfield line here, trying to go above Captain Clutch. Couldn't quite get it around. Phyllis is taking over. Icy's going to come in, and there's no second man back. Can he recover from the...
Ooh!
Boomer! Oh my word, Captain Clutch coming in. You see the demo on the back side of the field. Icy gets it up, going for a bit of a fake or a pass down. Good comms either way. Captain Clutch comes in and seals it.
Yeah, I really thought, because Marcus spawned in such a good spot, right? He just spawned perfectly in position, and I thought he had it, and Captain Clutch just came out of nowhere. I mean, whatever. Hey, Prisoners up by 3. We got 4:07. Phyllis in the mid trying to make something happen, but Icy not letting it happen. They're in the pot. Captain coming with a shot on net. Marcus, no boost, no time. What a rebound shot coming from Captain there, putting his team up by another goal. We got 4-0, 4 minutes. And Gyuki, or Yuki, whether it's silent or not, has a lot of work to do here coming in game 2.
Fortunately for them, there is quite a bit of time left, but with how clinical the Prisoners have been shooting, this is going to be a little bit dangerous. We're going to see if they can stop this monumental offensive push. Oh, they can. There's an open opportunity. Oh, but a double jump. There's a good possibility the stream nerves are coming through. The finals and stream nerves. Let's see if they can calm that down. and get a nice shot on frame. Yuki's got to attempt to make this comeback with just about half the game left.
Yeah, I think that could be it. You know, stream nerfs. I didn't even think about
Oh,
okay.
mama.
All right, but anyway, back to the stream nerves. You know, congrats, Icy. Way to put your team up by another goal. 5-0, 330. But yes, stream nerves. I think that's probably one of the biggest components coming into these finals is, you know, the players, they obviously know what's coming. They know that they're going to be on the big screen. So maybe it just takes a game for them to shake off the webs and, you know, feel a little bit more natural out there on the pitch. But nonetheless, the Prisoners coming out the gate swinging. They are hitting home run after home run, and right now it just doesn't seem like it's going to get stopped. But we got time still. As Marcus throwing one close to the net here. Captain's going to take lead. Good 50 coming in from Marcus. It's going to be Icy. Beating Marcus over to the ball. Phyllis is the last one back. He makes a good little touch. He's going to try to beat Captain to it. He does. Puts one towards him. What a save coming from Captain, though. Coming on that close side post that he was not clearly defending. Good 50 coming from Icy. Ball dropping in the mid as Gyuki retreats, waiting for the other team to bring the ball to them. Captain with a good 50 on one. Steals the boost, gets it across. His teammates nowhere to be found. Icy now on the other side, catches up a bit. Pushes one out to Captain. Blocked by Marcus. Phyllis, plenty of boost, plenty of time. Flicks it over one. Icy waiting patiently. Waiting patiently, he does. No shot coming through from Gyuki there. Interesting play coming from Marcus. I think he was trying to wait for maybe a possible rebound to come through. Regardless, ends up with the ball, kind of dishes this one away. Icy is going to be taking it down the sideline. Running back they go. Icy, flicked, gets demoed. Cap'n, shot on net. What a save coming from Phyllis. These guys aren't out of it. Good bump from Marcus. Little pass out to Phyllis now. He's in the mid. Icy with a really good play there. Shot opportunities coming and going. Nice little touch. Kicked out from Icy. The Prisoners are just, they're killing it right now, man. Crop, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. What are you seeing? Where's going to be the gap? What's going to be the game changer?
I'm not quite sure. You can see they've got the lockdown defense. They're holding midfield. They always have quite enough. They have just enough boost to make the play happen. The pressure's coming through. They're just locking it down. It's going to be interesting to see what the Yuki side of things can do. There's been a couple nice shots that they've had. A good beat right here. Let's see if they can get the secure. They can. As I'm saying it, you just got to beat one, and instead of a side flip, got a good spot on. Good speed on the recovery. Good speed across the board. Marcus gets one back for Yuki.
Yeah, I like I said, maybe it's just a game to shake off the webs, but now that they got their goal, hopefully, you know, they're feeling a little bit better. They get a little bit more confidence, and they start making this a real matchup here. But Marcus, throwing this one off the side to Icy. Icy's going to have a free range and a lot of boost. Puts it over one. Doesn't get it over two. Great save coming out from Phyllis. Captain's going to keep the onslaught. This one a little too close. And Phyllis clears it away. Here to catch it is Icy. Over the mid with boost. Captain takes it from him. A little bit of a fake out, but Marcus ain't getting faked today. Icy the only one back. Makes a touch on one. Marcus with the pass towards mid. Looking for his teammate. Where is he? He's nowhere to be found again. I think that's where the gap's going to be made right there, Crop. Is once these boys make that commitment to offense, you know, you always see one person from Yuki pushing up, but you don't necessarily always see the other. I think once Yuki makes that commitment, gets that confidence, and really makes that 50 happen, maybe the second 50 or the third 50, whatever the case may be, they might start to form a gap, and something might happen there. I think some magic's coming our way.
Yeah, a little bit of, just ever so slight little bit of hero ball coming from the Yuki side of things, trying to go solo across the board. A good attempt there from Marcus. Phyllis is being a little bit passive with the play here, not quite getting the whole way around it. We're going to see if they can get a little bit harder touches on things, a little bit more direct, a little bit more meaningful touches. But as of now, the follow-up from the prisoner side of things is just on point. There's a lot of the one person goes for challenge, one person goes for... I can't even finish my sentence, and Phyllis is going to shut me up.
Phyllis does shut you up. That's it, yeah. Just a nice, easy shot. Easy peasy. Gets around on the ball, puts one in net, nobody's home. Here we go. We got two. We're shorting this prisoner lead ever so shortly and slowly, but it's happening. I'm expecting way bigger things here for game 3, but for now, game 2, prisoners definitely all in the bag, full control. They're getting it done right now. They are getting it done. As I say it, look at this. Look
the
at
ramp
this.
up.
They're coming.
It has begun. The ramp up. You can see Phyllis is starting to get a little bit more of a oomph behind the ball, really going for the shots on, getting really meaningful touches, and it's starting to make the difference. The pressure is starting to waver a little bit from the prisoner side of things. And it's really coming from just the meaningful touches, the really purposeful, getting it down past one, getting a lot of power behind it. You can see here, good shutdown. Can Icy get another one on? Oh, almost. Keep the dream alive. Let's see if we can get one more on the field.
Oh, don't do it, Captain.
Phyllis with a demo. Marcus is going to come. Oh. Oh. Shut down.
Still
Not
alive.
quite. The ball's still up. Can we get one on the board? Another. Icy. Push it down to Captain. Marcus is going to go for the 50. It is still in the air. Captain keeps it alive. Off the backboard. Can we get another? Oh, couldn't quite get it.
What a volley there at the end. I love that.
What
Love me
a
some
volley.
volleys. That's beautiful.
Absolutely.
But anyway,
can
yeah,
see-
prisoners
Oh.
in range there. I mean, they're just killing it. But I'm loving the momentum coming from Yuki in that second half. They kind of shut them down a little bit. They didn't let so many in, and they started to kind of make a name for themselves late in that game. So game 3 should be really exciting. Crop, take us over to the stats. Look at these guys. I mean, phenomenal gameplay.
Oh, two almost 900 point. We almost have 1,000 drop on there with Icy. The prisoners really definitely came out hot at the beginning of that game, but Yuki really did start to turn it around. I'm really expecting this third game to really be the momentum shift here. The Yuki side of things really has to come out here hot in this next game to make sure that they can keep this series within reach, because prisoners is securing the first two. And
The first
wow,
two?
3-on-7. Yes, the first two. The
For
free
those of
win
you that
in
don't
this
know,
game.
there's double elim. So they already started 1-0. They just put themselves up 2 games now. So Yuki kind of in the hole just a little bit. A lot of fighting and a lot of climb to come. But without further ado, I think we're going to take this one right on down to the pitch. Both teams ready to go, locked and loaded. This finals is underway. And again, for those of you joining in, this is the elite tier. It's going to be the prisoners versus Gyuki, or Yuki, however you want to say it. I'm not sure if the G is silent, Crop. What do you think? What's your honest take on that?
My honest take is we should switch every time we try and say it. But really what we would like to see here is a Yuki comeback. We want to make sure that this is going to be a good series, because once you're down 0-3, the reverse sweep is difficult in the best of 7, regardless of what level you're at. That is just a monumental feat, especially when shots like that are trying to go on. Oh, that was almost the one. Yuki almost had the first on the board early in the game. Gonna push it down. Phyllis is trying to stay with, but low on boost. Icy's gonna cut the game out. Nice little dribble across, making sure that there's no shot on. Captain Clutch going for a continuation. Doesn't quite get it mid, so Phyllis is gonna take over in the corner. A little bit of an awkward touch to begin with, but gonna get ball and boost. Gonna be a pop over. Nice little continue. Couldn't quite get around the last defender. Marcus going for the continue. Doesn't have the boost to really keep the pressure, so has to retreat back, give Captain Clutch the opportunity to put a shot on frame. And Captain Clutch going for the demo play. You can see that the prisoner side of things really are going for the physical play and the pop over.
Oh, wow. Just when I was about to say it, too, I was just about to come in and say, Gyuki, not Yuki, Gyuki. They're doing so well. They really kept the ball on the prisoner side of the pitch for, like, that full minute there. I mean, it was really, really looking good for them. But unfortunate, Marcus just can't make the play on the back end, and prisoners up now 1-0, about a minute in. So, no harm, no foul yet. We'll see where this goes.
Phyllis, good opportunity. Icy's going to shut it down. Captain Clutch up again with the demo. Did they get the ball touch as well? Oh, they did, but not quite enough. Captain Clutch got it to the side where Icy's going to continue the pressure. Icy's going to play on yet again. Phyllis is going to clear it out and allow Marcus to continue. Good speed there. Can they get it on frame? Not quite. Just barely ran out of boost to get a lot of power behind it. You can see that they're starting to get things together on the Yuki side. The pressure's starting to mount. The boost grabs are coming through. Let's see if they can get one actually on the board.
It seems like they're just taking as much as it doesn't seem like they're taking their time, because they're very rushed. You can tell they're on it right now. They're hungry. They want to make something happen, but they're doing it with more finesse, so it doesn't look so frantic. It doesn't look so crazy, and it seems like you said, they're kind of piecing it together as they go. But we'll see how it goes here. Phyllis with a shot opportunity puts this one a little wide. Captain's gonna pop it up. Looking for another touch. He gets it over Phyllis, but Marcus there for the save. This one's going to be up high. Icy's going to have to get there. He manages the touch. This one pops out kind of bad. The read from Phyllis coming in. Off post. Off post. It was so close. Marcus with a good 50 on keeping it on the opponent's half here. We got Phyllis. Great read. Decides to turn this one around. No 50 comes through.
Shut down.
Oh, you hate to see it. They worked so hard for that one-shot opportunity to not go in, and the prisoners bring it all the way back. Great read from Clutch there. Just puts it on the opposite corner. 2-0 prisoners.
That is absolutely a 2-goal swing there. They had the opportunity to put it away on the Gyuki side of things. Couldn't quite get around it. Hit the post. It was open for a brief moment, but at this level, that's all you get. They couldn't quite seal it, and Captain Clutch comes and puts the nail in the coffin, puts another one in, up by 2. Prisoners are looking clean. But can Gyuki make it happen? Gyuki. Make it happen.
We might need a poll for how to pronounce it. It's going to be pretty hard to put in text, but we'll leave that to Marks.
Yeah, capital G or no capital G, I believe is how we're going to differentiate. But let's see if they can come back and get a dub in this series.
They're looking all right here. You know, they're not terrible. Only down by 2. You still have a little bit of time. Not a lot of time, but a little time. And as I say it, Phyllis looking for an opportunity, blocked away by Icy. Good play here from Marcus. Actually keeps possession of the ball, gets it over Clutch. Phyllis is there. Oh, no! Another shot opportunity taken away. This one's going to be on the net.
This is going
Can
in.
it go in?
This is going in.
Oh! And yes, it finally does. I mean, you could tell this Gyuki team is trying their hearts out. They're putting everything into it, but just unfortunately getting countered from this prisoner defense, offense, just team. They're killing it out there.
Captain Clutch doing it again. Coming through, getting the 2-goal swing going in their favor. They are up by 3 now. It's so much pressure coming through from the Gyuki side of things, but it's just one mistouch, one small mistake, one wayward touch on the ball, and it goes the other way immediately. And you can see the Gyuki side of things going side to side a lot. Not a lot of straight on pressure. Could go for some backboard plays, see if they can get the defenders to jump, because right now the prisoners are playing lockdown defense, and you can see the Gyuki side of things getting a little bit jumpy, down by 3.
I think maybe just stole the nerves, but like I said, the main thing is that they're definitely putting all their cards out there. You could tell they want to win this. They're trying to win this with everything they got. I think going into the next one, they just kind of balance things out. Wow, what a save coming from Marcus. I thought Phyllis was going to own goal there for a second, but he manages to get it out. Great 50 on the Icy there. He's going to take this one down to the corner. He's met by Captain. Marcus is going to be up for this. His teammates in front of the net. It's scary. It's going to have to be a solo play. What a breakup coming from Icy. Bouncing across the backboard. Captain gets 1. This one going to be off the backboard, just like you said. Make him look. What a read. There we go. I think you're right there, Crop. I think that's the play. You know, let's make the defense do things that they're not comfortable doing. Go for those crazy saves, those crazy touches, and come up on that end. You know, hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah, a lot of times we're seeing the side to side, a lot of sidewall into the mid passing plays, but they're not really getting direct with how they're trying to approach the ball. And if they can just get some of those backboard reads, like you're saying, make them a little bit awkward, make them get up, spend that boost, get them out of the box. That's how you're really going to shake this thing up, because right now prisoners are looking like they're just going to come in, do their job, and clock out, because they are looking clinical right now. But here we go. Another 0-second play. Which way is this going to go? Icy is up quick for it. The squiggly. Oh, the squiggly. You'll love to see it.
Denied. No, I mean, I guess Elite's just the tier of the volley. That's what we're going to call it. Volley tier, because these guys are just, for whatever reason, 0-second, making the game last forever. But anyway, to the board we go. Captain Clutch coming in big. 3 big smackaroos on there. Total of 5 shots, really making it happen. I mean, the guy who just was on every counter play. He looked good. He was there. He was active. The man's just making it happen on the pitch. On the other side, you know, 500 coming from both of the other teams. So, you know, they're putting in a team effort. They're trying to make something happen. They're trying to collab a little bit, but they're going to need more than that. They're down 3. This next game's everything. We have the prisoners on match point. It's all or nothing. It's do or die from here on out. So, Gyuki, wake up, get in this game. Let's see some Rocket League here, you know?
I believe they have the opportunity. They know what they need to do. They made it happen. Clean up ever so slightly on that back half. Get those offensive pushes back down and make sure that the touches are meaningful. But with that being said, the prisoners are just looking like they are not having any of it. They are shutting everything down. They just refuse to allow that ball to go in. And yes, you saw Gyuki at 500 per player, but a lot of that came from saves, which is really not the stat you want to have a lot of, especially down by 3 in a best of 7.
No, not the stat you necessarily want to see, but regardless, hey, points is points. I'll take points, right? We all take a couple points here and there. Maybe not, in finals, but hey, okay, whatever. Onto the pitch we go. We got game 5, right? 4?
Game 4.
Sorry. Game 4. Prisoners up 3-0. Gyuki on their heels. Let's see what they got. Mark is going to be up for this one. Manages the touch. He's got to try to beat Captain there, but he is there way too quick. Phyllis now a little play off the wall. Captain with a great little side rotation, the fake. Getting met by Icy. Icy now going for the solo play. Stopped by Phyllis. Phyllis on the sideline. Gyuki all out of boost. But somehow Marcus manages the backwards backflip 50. Sending it down to the other corner, buying his team some time. We got Icy coming down, trying to get the 50 on Marcus. Captain with a nice clear. Phyllis taking his sweet time, even backs up a little bit. Gets it around 1, looks for his teammate. Marcus now with the control, Captain coming from the bunt. But he manages to knock up the play enough to where now he's got possession. Looking for his teammate, grabs some boost on the way down. It's going to be a singles play. What a save coming from Marcus with this last little twist there at the end. Watch out. We got Gyuki coming in. Looking for that offensive pressure. Nice bump there in the net coming from Marcus. Too bad his teammate cannot make anything happen on the other end. 1v1 situation. Good block from Phyllis. Captain with the shot on net. It's a floater. Marcus able to get there in time. Phyllis now. Finally. Gyuki showing signs of life in game 4. 3:28. They're up a goal.
There it is. You can see a push down where there was enough boost. A lot of times Gyuki does end up getting a defensive clear out, but they just don't have the boost to follow it up. That time they did, and Phyllis was able to put one on frame as the prisoner side of things was pushing too far forward. You can see the rotations from the prisoner side of things. They just refuse to leave the play, getting the boost deals, going side to side. But can they get one on the frame? Because right now, Gyuki is looking clean with a double. Almost had it in. Marcus is going to get shut down, and Captain Clutch is going to do a little bit of a side flip, but recovers nicely. Down to Icy for the 50, and a shot on frame. Doesn't quite get it in, but wow, what a continuation there. What a nice passing play. But Phyllis is going to come in, steal the ball, get the boost. Can Phyllis get it center? Going to take their time, get it past 1, get it past, oh no, Icy shuts it down quick. And it's going to be a boom down. See if the prisoner side of things can collect some boost and get this can't even get the continuation going. It's in the other way. Marcus gets another on the board.
Gyuki not going down without a fight here. Just playing Rocket League, man. That's all they're doing. They're rolling with this squad. The prisoners aren't giving them an inch. Let's get that clear. These guys are saving everything and anything they possibly can. I mean, this is just a battle right now, and it's beautiful. Gyuki somehow managing to find 2, whether it's on the clear, whether it's on the pass, whether it's on whatever. They're showing signs of life. This game is coming alive. This finals is not going to be over in 4. That's what they're telling the other team. The prisoners, hey, they're not giving up. They're still in it. We got to fight. We got to battle. Here we go. Captain and Phyllis up. Captain puts one on towards net. Marcus kind of in a weird spot, but manages to get the nice easy touch. Drained on boost. Manages to pick some up. He's going to have the clear here over Icy. Somebody's got to get back now for the prisoners. Marcus going to play this one off the corner. Shots on net. Ooh, a little bunch on the corner, but Phyllis with the rebound. Gyuki extending their lead to 3.
The transition plays are just so deadly right now. I'm not sure really what changed, but Gyuki are really going from the defensive to offensive side clinically. They are already at 9 saves on the side of Gyuki, where there's 2 on the side of prisoners and another one off kickoff this time, but they are turning things around. Gyuki are looking dangerous all of a sudden.
It seems like they're doing the unthinkable right now. They just kind of, without using too naughty of language, they just kind of got beat up a little bit those last couple of games. So for them to come in this game 4 and be up by 4 with 2 to go, I mean, They're trying to go for the reverse sweep. I dig it. I'm about it. Let's see game 7.
Oh yeah, you don't have to convince me. I'm right there with you. If we can get a game 7 or game 7 reverse sweep, let's even see an OT. Let's get crazy with it. But for now, they've got to get to that point, and they're looking like they're going to be doing it in this game, up by 4. But oh, I thought it was going to be a shot on from Icy. Going to be a good continuation. Phyllis is going to try and pop it out, but no. Captain Clutch coming in. Is that a shot on frame just outside? Marcus has the job of cleaning it up, but gets the boost stolen. So now it's going to be a bit of a slow ball in front. Phyllis is going to take over, get boost and ball off of the backboard. And the demo couldn't quite get around it. Captain Clutch did just enough. Oh, shot on frame just off of the top crossbar. Not quite enough, and there you go. Get one back. Prisoners, 1-4 now.
Like you said, just those small, little, tiny, teeny mistakes. That one just a little bit too high coming from Gyuki there. Hit the crossbar. Captain easily able to get that one away and put it towards net. Picks up an easy goal. So Yuki's still up by 3. A minute left. Let's see if they can keep this lead.
Phyllis. Oh, I thought Phyllis was going to have the read there. Captain Clutch is going to come in. Marcus is going to take over in the goal line. Play it nice and slow. Phyllis coming in for the continuation play. At this point in time, you got to play time management. Keep the pressure on. Don't turtle up, but make sure that you're getting solid touches, collecting those boosts, because right now, both players on the Gyuki side are a little bit low. Marcus on 6 at the moment, so they're going to have a little bit of a job here. Phyllis is going to have to do quite a bit, but not when Icy's going to be doing a little bit of a backflip, a little bit of air show action. Not
little
quite
ballerina
putting anything on
dancing.
frame. Absolutely. Break dancing right before the goal.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Yuki, I mean, coming up big here. They really kind of shocked the Prisoners, I think, because the Prisoners kind of seem a little shaky, a little off pace. So this is really good for them.
Oh.
Captain's going to grab one on the way out. No big deal. If they make 2 goals happen in 10 seconds, I will be mad. Okay?
Oh.
I will be mad for them. I will be extremely mad for them. But Yuki, okay, still in the lead by 2. Good goal there from Captain. We got 10 seconds left. 4-2. Here we go.
Big kickoff right here. If they can get the win, can they get one? No, Phyllis is going to shut it down. Oh, time management, just killing the ball. Takes it to a dead stop. They're going to get down to 0. Do we see another volley coming through? Of course we do. We got to end every game with a nice little musty continuation. Oh.
I would have been excited
Gyuki.
to put that one in.
Gyuki with the game 4 victory. Not going down without a fight. And wow, Marcus with the 1,000.
Big money plays. I mean, you just can't argue with that. Big money plays, and they're even up and down. You know, every goal was assisted there. They're just playing Team Rocket League. They totally came out a different team here in Game 4. So I'm excited what's for the rest of it. The Prisoners are still playing great ball. They're a little off pace right now. So Yuki has them in a really good spot. Let's see if they can keep that pressure, keep that transition going, and pick up some more goals.
Yeah, we're going to see how things change here going into Game 5. But Gyuki in that last one, their transitions was looking dangerous. Can they keep that up, or will Prisoners close it out here? Keep in mind, this is match point for the Prisoners. They are up 3-1 in the series in this best of 7. So let's see if they can close it out. Icy's going to go for the continuation. Marcus is going to play nice and slow on the back side, get a big 50. Is that just going to go in? Oh, just off the frame. Oh, the double commit. It's going to be a good opportunity for transition. Captain Clutch is going to take over, but gets a little bit of a heavy touch on the ball. Couldn't quite get around it to get the dribble going. Phyllis a little awkward. Has to have Marcus come in for the help, and Icy's going to go for the continuation. Phyllis now going to the side. Captain Clutch shadowing nicely. Phyllis is going for a pass to Marcus, but doesn't want to come in. The bump play coming through. Icy, fake. Phyllis taking over. The physical play in the midfield right now is just going off. The bumps, the fakes, the dribbles are coming through. But so far, nothing on the frame. Just past a minute through the game.
Yeah, they're just fighting for possession right now. I mean, it is just a straight battle. Couple of, little cheeky shots, little cheeky attempts here and there. They're mostly coming off clears, though. But yeah, a lot of physicality here in Game 5. I think Yuki may be trying to stir the pot a bit and fluster this Prisoner team. As I say that, more bumps coming through. Good 50 coming from Marcus and Icy. Ball's hanging out mid. Boostless, the Prisoners are. Phyllis flicking this one off the backboard and looking for a bump. Captain gonna play it himself. Icy coming through. Great 50 from Phyllis. The flick over from Captain doesn't make it by Marcus. Marcus now with some boost. Flicks it back over towards the net. Captain's gonna be there in time. And finally, a little bit of space and a little downtime here in Game 5. Jeez, whoever thought we'd be asking for that?
Say that and then immediately get a nice little waterfall going. Marcus is going to come over, take over, see if they can get a shot on. Captain's flat-footed. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I don't know if he just didn't have boost here or what. No, because he just picked up that corner boost. So maybe just a bad read coming from Captain, but great shot placement right off the post from Marcus. That's just a great Rocket League play right there. That is Rocket League. 3 minutes to go. Gyuki finds a way to put themselves up by 1.
Just pure placement right there. The defender didn't even jump, didn't think that was going to go in. Speaking of going in, backflip, nice. Going to allow for the... Oh, no.
Oh, it looks so good. Yeah, dude, I thought the same thing. I was like, wow. I was like, he read that so perfectly. That was like a 200 IQ play, but just not there in time. Just lands a little bit too far away and capitalizing on it. So we got a tie game, folks. 2:51 on the clock. Here we go.
The half flip was so good, but just didn't continue with the boost to keep the momentum up. Sat flat-footed. That's the name of the game right now. Both of the defenders for both of these goals sitting a little bit slow. I'm wondering if we can see things kind of speeding up and slowing down, if that's really messing with the defense here. Because it seems like the midfield is really the name of the game, and there it is. Shot from midfield.
Hey, shot from midfield, shot from right in front of the net, whatever it takes. Gyuki still finding a way to make it happen. They regain the lead here halfway through Game 5, and we got a game. We have a finals on our hands. We have a series on our hands. The Prisoners got to step it up. They got to find that Rocket League they were playing in the first opening matches there. Otherwise, they might be in a little bit of trouble here, Crop. I'm a little nervous for them. I'm not going to lie.
The momentum is definitely starting to swing a little bit here. I'm wondering if we're going to start to get a little bit of the jitters of, hey, can we actually close this out from the Prisoner side of things? You know, a lot of times, best of 7 series. Oh, another one! We don't even have to talk about what I was going to say. This is just beautiful. Look at the placement.
I'm just worried about it. Marcus is heating up here. You know, Phyllis is playing a great support role, making sure that he gets that touch in, sneaking those assists when he can. The Yuki's, they're on right now. I'm telling you, it's a very scary time if you're a Prisoners fan. These guys have to, you know, reconvene and just figure something out. They got to find what they were doing before, because Marcus, wow, the man is not stopping. Another shot on net from him there. And Gyuki is coming in, and they're coming in hot. They are fired up.
Wow, and this is looking like the scoreboard from before we even got into this match here, where we're seeing Phyllis just serving it up for Marcus. Marcus putting him away. It's looking deadly, and, you know, there's what I was trying to get to beforehand. In these best of 7s, if you get to match point, a lot of times the jitters start to come in. Can we close this out? The momentum starts to swing a little bit. That Game 4 is pivotal, and you can see the momentum is starting to swing in the favor of the Gyuki side. They're really shutting it down. Defense is coming through. Big 50 win rate there. Captain Clutch is going to have to take over in the back corner. Gathers the 100, but it's only as far as Marcus, who shoots another one on the backboard. Isn't quite there, but it's a soft touch, and Marcus is going to just steal it. Pick the pocket, gets another one.
I thought for a second Captain had that. It was beautiful. I can't believe he made it there in time, because it just looked free. Somehow makes a great save, but Marcus just relentless right now. The kid is brutal. He is just putting, every time that he touches that ball, he's putting it towards that net. He's making them make that play. And I think that's right now is what's just carrying Gyuki. Just his placement with the ball and where he's going with it. It's all calculated. It's all mapped out, and he's making them make plays. So, Prisoners right now, down 3, minute to go, Game 5. What you got? You got Phyllis coming in with another goal. That's what you got.
Oh, down 3, no more. Count another one in. An unfortunate little pinch mid. Phyllis takes over, goes for a nice little flick over as Icy's recovering still in net. Down by 4. It is really looking like we're about to have a series on our hands.
Oh, we already do. I mean, come on. Four goals down, a minute left. Yuki's going to hopefully take another game. Oh, wow. Phyllis coming down, falling on it. You know, hey, ooh, a piece of candy. That's what he said right there. I think there's a little bit of luck involved, but a great 50 coming from him on the other end. Icy now looking for the slow play. Backwards, manages to get this 50. Not quite sure how, but Phyllis will grab boost, make it by 1. On the ceiling now. Good 50 on Icy. Icy's trying to give his teammate a little bit of time here because here comes the shooter. Good clear away from Icy. Up the wall they go. Phyllis is going to win this 50 off the back wall. Can he get another touch? He cannot. Marcus is back, plenty of time. Puts this one a little bit wide, but they managed to get a demo there in the mid. This is looking good. Phyllis now going for another hit. Ooh, gets one, but his teammate kind of hanging back. They know they got the time. Clock ticking away. Yuki going to take game 5. This series is now 3-2 in favor of Prisoners, but still 3-2.
And with the games that we have just played, it is 2-2. So we can see that there's a bit of a momentum swing here. Things are coming back in Gyuki's favor. And again, look at the score here. Icy sitting down at 190, really got shut down. It was a big play from the Gyuki side of things to put a lot of pressure on the Prisoner side of things. You could see a lot more of the midfield pressure, the bumps, the demos were coming through. As you pointed out earlier in the game, there was a lot of physical battles going for who's going to actually get possession. It kept going back and forth.
Yeah, pretty intense stuff. I mean, if Yuki keeps playing the way they're playing, I think they're frazzling up that Prisoner defense. They're frazzling them up a little bit. They're getting them off pace, and they just can't seem to find it right now. So Prisoners got to, like I said, they got to recollect. They got to talk it out really quick. I'm surprised they're not taking more time off of this face-off, but hey, they don't want it. They're ready to play. They're convinced that they got this game 6 in the bag. Don't forget, they're on match point still, so Yuki has to win or this finals will end. Plain and simple.
Oh, and with the way they've been doing it, I can't even finish my sentence. I was going to say with the way Yuki's playing, they might, but Prisoner says no, not today. Icy, I think, heard me talking smack a little bit, said 119, excuse me, who? Gonna put one on frame within 6 seconds of a kickoff here. Up by 1.
Up by 1 it is. To the kickoff we go. Nice shot coming from Icy on that last one. Marcus now here to field it. Grabs some boost, taking his time. Gets it over 1. Captain's hanging out in mid, puts this one towards net. Gets broken up by Phyllis. Icy up. Doing his breakdance routine that we were talking about before. This one's going to be on net from Phyllis. Icy's back, but not back in time. You hate to see it. I thought he had enough, but he didn't have enough after his breakdancing routine in mid. Phyllis going to tie the game up 1-1.
Phyllis coming in clutch there. I don't know if there was a call off from Marcus or what have you, but it was a good push on as the defenders were kind of floundering around a little bit. Couldn't quite get to where they needed to be. And got one back on the board. Gyuki continues to make this a series. And can they get another one on frame? Wow. They absolutely can. Wow. Up by 1. Gyuki refuses to relent.
Yuki there. I mean, just what a play from Phyllis. Just great air dribble all the way through. Made 2 defenders commit on that one. Marcus puts it away with ease. Wide open net. That's, again, flawless 2s right there. If you're going for anything, that's what you're going for. You're going for the double commits, the wide open nets. Freedom it is. Yuki still fired up, still definitely have the momentum here with 4:20 left to go, but it's anybody's game. Here we go. We got Captain in the corner. He's going to try to meet Phyllis there. He cannot. Icy with another backboard read. Marcus kind of doing a little floundering himself. Maintains position, dodges the demo, and now he's wide open. Wow. What just happened? Wait, hello? Hello?
Prisoners, just because you're up still doesn't mean you can throw one away. Oh no, the hard commit from both.
They
really thought they had it.
Hello? Marcus, I mean, what a play.
Hard.
I really thought that he was floundering, and I think he got the Prisoners to think that he was floundering as well. Manages to come down on the ball clean, dodges a demo in the process, and then just ends up with full field by himself. Brilliance. Absolute brilliance. Here he goes again. The man's a maniac.
Okay. Unstoppable. Unstoppable right now. Marcus.
I don't know if the Prisoners have what it takes to beat this man. He is just fooling kids left and right. He's putting everything on net still. The man is a maniac. Watch out for Marcus, folks. We got 4-1 for Yuki by the hand of Marcus. The man is a freak.
Marcus 3 for 3 at the moment. You have unlocked the Marcus train, and Captain Clutch, you needed that one on, but there's plenty of time left, so don't need to start getting jumpy quite yet. But Phyllis is going to send one down hard. Captain Clutch gets the read. Phyllis up with the demo. Icy missed the play. Can Marcus get another one? The fortunate spawn there by Captain Clutch. allowed them to get the play out.
We've seen too many of those. The just lucky spawns where they're just spawning right in front of the ball, and it's really bailing these teams out of some really tough situations, honestly. But there we go, shot on net coming from Ice. He's going to be blocked away from Phyllis. Both the Gyuki players in the net ready to go. They're waiting for the shots to come, and they're ready to attack. As I say that, Marcus with a great 50. Phyllis is going to have a chance at net here. Can he beat Captain? He cannot. But he gets a bump on Icy. In the meantime, this one's flopping in front of the net. Marcus ready to put this one away, and he does. Gyuki right now, feeling warm, feeling good. They got this game under control with a 4-point lead, 2:50 left.
Oh, they have leveled up this game. The bumps are coming through. They are all extremely meaningful. They're getting the boost secures, the boost steals. I don't know if you saw before that play even went down. I believe it was Phyllis just parked the bus on the 100 boost to make sure that they secured it so that the prisoner side of things couldn't get up, couldn't get a boost steal, and they were able to push the ball down then.
Uh-oh.
Wonderful play. Oh, another one just wayward. Icy's on 0, couldn't get around it. Captain Clutch has to play this perfectly. Both up and does not. Marcus is a fiend.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, prisoners, you settle down, you know? Let's just take a step back. Let's relax a little bit. Let's think of those good times in game 1 through 3, you know, when you had all those great victories. You can tell the shot opportunities are there. They're just a little off right now. And I think you're right. I think they're just a little shaken up. They got the nerves going. Can we close this out? Can we make this happen? There's a billion things that are going through their minds right now. But the shot opportunities are there. They just got to make the best of it. They got to make what happen, and they got to try to get some momentum here in this game. They got 2 minutes left to do it. Let's see if they can put some points on the board, rack up something, because Phyllis and Marcus from Gyuki are just nonstop right now. 24/7 around the clock. They're just playing Rocket League. It is what it is.
Wow, and they have just leveled up tremendously. Icy's going to get the demo there, but nobody's on frame to get the pressure through. Captain Clutch is going to take over in the corner. What a moon flick. Gets it up. Icy's up fast to it, but there's no continuation. Captain Clutch has got to retreat quickly, and then you can just see immediately a Gyuki offender immediately on that 50-50. Nice slow play here, and the boost secure, but oh no! A bit of a greedy boost grab here. You can see Phyllis backs up to grab the 100, allowing Icy to come through, and Captain Clutch just dunks it in.
This is good. Signs of life from the prisoners here late in the game. You know, 1:30 on the clock. They got 4 goals to go. It's definitely a steep hill, but they have a shot. And the main thing that they want to take from this is momentum. They want to show this team, Gyuki, that they're here to play. Very close there, but Marcus coming up with a big save. But the prisoners still got it. They're still in this, and like I said, let's see if they can take something away from this dominant Gyuki team right now.
Oh, the team bump. There was a breakaway for a moment, but Icy tried to jump over Captain Clutch, who also tried to jump over. And Marcus, I feel like I've said his name time and time again. There's a reason for it. Marcus is unstoppable this game.
He's just been unstoppable the last couple of games, Crop. I mean, the guy is just, every
word.
time he touches that ball, if it is uncontested, it's going to be on net. It doesn't matter if it's from his half. It doesn't matter if it's off the sidewall, the ceiling, whatever the case may be. The man puts the ball towards net, and it just proves time and time again, it is worth it. It's just worth it for him. It works.
And I just want to point out real quick, we have about a minute left. Marcus is already over 1,000 points. Marcus is just doing so much work right now, trying to get this team back to even. It looks like they're going to. It looks like we're going to get a game 7. There's 36 seconds left. Can prisoners get another one on the board? Try and stifle that momentum that the Gyuki side of things is continuing to grow. Phyllis, pop shot from midfield, just putting the pressure on, letting Marcus come through. Did the flip reset get secured? No. Just off the bottom, go up, boost steal, and just shadow the ball. Kill some time. Don't let prisoners in with anything right now. And they're not even going to shoot it. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, my Marcus.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's all I could say. Oh, no. This Gyuki team, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, flips the game around. The reverse sweep is online, folks. It's active. 7 seconds left. We're going to be tied up in the series 3-3. We reached that game 7. Now it's just a matter of who's got it. One game to rule them all. One game to figure out who the elite finalist actually is. And will it be the prisoners? Or will it be this new and awoken and hashtag woke Gyuki team?
Wow. I honestly, yes. Marcus, full stop, indeed. 12:33. The man is a menace to society. Somebody get his Ethernet cable out. That is disgusting.
You just can't stop him. Like I said, the main thing coming from Marcus is that his touches are always meaningful. They're calculated. He does everything with a purpose. He's trying to get Phyllis involved. Phyllis with the 3 assists on that last one, warming up a bit, looking good, being that supporting role, being what Marcus needs. So Gyuki right now looking unstoppable, but not out of the loop are the prisoners. Let's see if they can, bring it back, start playing their Rocket League, not the other teams, and hopefully pick up a win here. They're in the finals. This is it, guys. Game 7, do or die. Who's got it? Who's got it? What do you think, Croc? Who's got it? Let's hear some prediction.
Honestly, Gyuki is coming out revived. I'm interested to see how things are going to go in this Game 7, though. A lot of times, after a couple blowouts, there is an opportunity for the team that lost to come out with a newfound resurgence. I'm interested to see, and I want to see it quick from the prisoner side of things. If they're going to do something, it needs to be within the first minute. They have to make a statement. They have to shut down this Gyuki team who is looking on fire.
On fire they are. Here we go. We got the opening second shots on net. Icy going to be able to pick this one up. Moving on to the mid. Not taking so much time. This 50 is going to be off the corner. Phyllis in a really weird spot. Getting up by Icy. Captain with an opportunity. This one just a little wide. Captain staying with it. Trying to stay on the ball. Phyllis by 1. Phyllis by 2. He's got no boost, though. He's got to dance a little bit. Big turnaround. What a dodge on the bump from Marcus. It gets the save. This man is not only a freak on offense, folks. He's just an all-around Rocket Leaguer. This man is a gamer. He is here to win. Icy now with the shot opportunity gets blocked away from Phyllis. Marcus is going to do a little floundering of his own. Just kidding. He faked out Captain. Here comes Phyllis. But he's met by Icy. Icy now looking to get the challenge on Marcus. Does not do so. Captain picking up a demo on the other guy. No teammate here. Phyllis kind of in a weird spot. Captain's going to take it away. Put this one towards net. Phyllis with the clear. Captain now opportunity. Right at Marcus, unfortunately, able to clean this one up. Icy coming in for a little bit of support. He's going to go up for a second touch. Does not manage to do so. Marcus.
Old demo.
By himself. Captain with the awesome freaking spawn, like always. Oh, Phyllis, just a little too high off the top cross. You hate to see it. We are goalless a minute and 30 in, and here comes Marcus charging down the other way. This one in front of the net. Easy for Phyllis. What a shot. What a shot. Finally, some groundbreaking movement here. Gyuki picks up the lead with 1:40 finally expired on the clock. Great shot coming from him.
Oh my Marcus. Doing work on both sides of the field. The demo dodge, the save, the big 50 win to allow Phyllis to come in. This is astonishing, astounding. Do we see the reverse sweep best of 7? It looks like prisoners are trying to make that not the case. But Gyuki continue to just be stalwart on the defense, shutting every opportunity down. Securing the boost. Marcus is here. Icy's on low boost. We saw this exact play work for the Gyuki side of things, but can the prisoners get one on their own? It looks like an attempt for a little bit of a doomsday. Couldn't quite get around it. Phyllis has a good opportunity here. Full boost. And the ball got around 1. Up for the block. Can't quite get it. Icy has a good opportunity here. Marcus is a little bit slow to the ball, but of course wins the 50. And in the corner, 0 boost, grabs a single pad, going for a low 50, does just enough to allow for Phyllis to attempt to come in, try and shut this prisoners team down. Can they do it? 2:20 left on the clock.
Not quite sure right now. It really is just anybody's game. Marcus is doing, obviously, what he does best and just backpacking, but Phyllis able to pick up 1. Here we go again. He puts this one towards net. Captain's going to be there in time. Easy field. Grab some boost, and away they go. Shut down, though, for Marcus. Puts this one on net, blocked away from Icy. What a save coming from him. Captain running down the line. He's got Marcus in front of him, low boost. He's got the team in an awkward spot. Phyllis with the touch.
puts it in Captain's hands. Marcus with no boost manages to get a full clear on the 50. Phyllis now feeds Marcus in the mid. He chooses to back off a bit. Quick 50 in the middle here. Marcus comes out on top. Phyllis is going to be alone. Somebody's got to rush back from the prisoners. It's going to be Icy. Manages to get there in time. Puts it right back towards him, though. Good 50 coming from Icy. Down to the corner we go. In Yuki's court. It's going to be Marcus. Over the mid. Captain. Shot on net. Just a little too high. Good block coming from Phyllis. Icy sticking with the ball. Flowing out and about. Here comes Captain. High off the glass it goes. You hear him up. Icy's there. Not the shot we were looking for. Still 1-0. We got a minute left to go. Time's ticking away. Can the prisoners do it?
Are we going to see a 1-goal game? Or is Gyuki going to do it yet again? You see the run-on play here. Icy should have a good opportunity. Oh, and just barely last second 0 boost stop from Marcus. The defender. 40 seconds remaining. Can prisoners get one on frame? They've had a lot of good opportunities, stretching a little bit. Do we see a bump come through? No. Phyllis is going to take over, gets it past Icy. Icy's going to be slow to this ball. Goes for the fake. Oh, that is ballsy right there. Going for the fake low boost. 20 seconds remaining. Can prisoners get one on?
They got to do it. If they're going to do it, they got to do it now. Time's ticking. They got a possession in their hand right here. The ball's on their half. Can he get there? He cannot get there in time. Icy trying to scavenge things up. Time ticking away. Uh-oh, they're locked up in the net. They're locked up in the net. No! You got to do something. No! No, that's it. Yuki! The reverse sweep happens. The unimaginable. 4 games straight. Yuki comes back. They are your elite finalists, your elite champs. What a game. What a series crop. Woo!
Wow. I have goosebumps. Just wow. They turned up when it comes to game 4. They refuse to go away. The pressure, you could see the shift happen. Oh my Marcus. I cannot say enough. Marcus just delivered. That was clinical.
The kid's dangerous. That's all I'm saying. You won't see him in Elite next season, folks. Don't worry about it, because if he is, holy moly, that man just put on the performance of his life. Shout out Phyllis, though. Great performance from him. Good supporting role. He was always there when he needed him. And Yuki just turning it up for 4 games straight, man. Those guys came alive. They woke up. They earned it the whole way. Prisoners, unfortunately, not able to seal the deal at the end, but well fought. You know, the last game, they're only finishing at 1-0. There's only 1 goal scored. You could tell they both wanted it, but Yuki just finishing it up with the upper hand.
And we do have a poll running right now. Go vote for your MVP, and there is one right answer. I don't know if you heard it time and time again. My word, what a series.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't even know why Mark's put the poll up. I think it's just safe to say Marcus is that man. But regardless, yeah, go get your votes in. I see that 1 vote for Phyllis. Shout out to the 1 voter for Phyllis. I love you.
Let's go.
That's great. All right, but without further ado, we're going to have a short little break here. Oh, never